The two most important days in your life are the day you are born and the day you find out why. 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do than by the ones you did do. The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Never put off till tomorrow what may be done the day after tomorrow just as well. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. The man who does not read good books has no advantage over the man who can't read them. The difference between the right word and the almost right word is the difference between lightning and a lightning bug. The worst loneliness is not to be comfortable with yourself. The reports of my death are greatly exaggerated. Travel is fatal to prejudice, bigotry, and narrow-mindedness. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. To succeed in life, you need two things: ignorance and confidence. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. A lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is putting on its shoes. The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others. Golf is a good walk spoiled. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. The more I learn about people, the more I like my dog. It's better to keep your mouth shut and appear stupid than to open it and remove all doubt. The trouble with the world is not that people know too little, but that they know so many things that ain't so. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to reform or pause and reflect. The secret of success is making your vocation your vacation. It is better to deserve honors and not have them than to have them and not deserve them. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. Do something every day that you don't want to do. This is the golden rule for acquiring the habit of doing your duty without pain. Never allow someone to be your priority while allowing yourself to be their option. The worst loneliness is not to be comfortable with yourself. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. The holy passion of friendship is so sweet and steady and loyal and enduring in nature that it will last through a whole lifetime if not asked to lend money. The best way to get a bad law repealed is to enforce it strictly. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. When in doubt, tell the truth. A person with a new idea is a crank until the idea succeeds. Man is the only animal that blushes, or needs to. The finest clothing made is a person's own skin, but, of course, society demands something more than this. I have never taken any exercise, except sleeping and resting, and I never intend to take any. Habit is habit, and not to be flung out of the window by any man, but coaxed downstairs a step at a time. Good friends, good books, and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. When your friends begin to flatter you on how young you look, it's a sure sign you're getting old. Action speaks louder than words, but not nearly as often. All generalizations are false, including this one. I was seldom able to see an opportunity until it had ceased to be one. The more you explain it, the more I don't understand it. It's not the things we don't know that get us in trouble. It's the things we know that ain't so. A man cannot be comfortable without his approval. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. It is better to keep your mouth closed and let people think you are a fool than to open it and remove all doubt. Let us endeavor so to live that when we come to die, even the undertaker will be sorry. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't. Wrinkles should merely indicate where smiles have been.